So we have Fortnitemares 2025 officially on the island right now, with all of the brand new map changes, which I honestly wasn't expecting as many as there is. But with this brand new Fortnitemares update, Fortnite have also added in the addition of all new free skins, and that's right, there's going to be more than one of them that you want to be sure you're unlocking on your account, along with all new secret rewards that I'm pretty sure a few of you guys may have missed out on that we're going to be going over here in today's video, so trust me, you want to be sure you're not missing out on any of these. But first, if you happen to be enjoying the content here on the channel, do consider dropping a like and subscribing, so that way you don't miss out on any of the future uploads. And if any of you guys had to picking up anything inside of the item shop for yourself, do consider using my support creator code YTRA, as it greatly supports the channel that extra mile. And well, we've wasted too much time, so let's jump straight into these brand new free rewards as a part of Fortnitemares 2025. So upon logging into Fortnite today, Fortnite have actually granted me out a lot of this year's all new Fortnitemares skins, alongside with all of the release dates and when everybody else will be able to get them. And Fortnite have definitely outdone themselves when it comes to the collaborations we're getting for this year's Fortnitemares. And well, we are in game right now, and you can see we do actually have the all new Jason Voorhees skin, which is a part of the all new Friday the 13th collab, where we do actually have some pretty cool cosmetics to go alongside with it. We have the Jason Voorhees skin along with a pretty cool backbling, which you can see right here is the Camp Crystal Lake Reserve, which you can see we have the hockey mask and also an axe on it there, which is pretty nice. We also have a pretty cool set of harvesting tools. We do actually have Jason's iconic machete, which does have edit styles. You can change it from being the machete to either his axe as well, which obviously is used in the movies, or you can use both of them together, which is honestly a nice little touch. They really could have just sold these separately. But no, they will be included together as a part of the brand new Jason Voorhees bundle, as this one will be releasing on October 17th. So be sure to keep an eye out on that, as the brand new Jason Voorhees skin is definitely a pretty sick one. And then we also have the arrival of Ghostface as well, rocking some really strange kicks. I don't know why I have these ones on. You can see we have the Ghostface skin itself, which obviously you would have seen on the map right now if you did use the brand new ability, which is honestly super sick. And he's come with the Ghostface's kit backbling. You can see there's actually, it does say Woodsboro on it, which is directly from the Scream movies. And also we do have Ghostface's hunting knife, which is a traditional weapon he's used in the movies before. Honestly pretty cool, and I believe he's actually holding it a little bit differently compared to some of the other knives we've seen in Fortnite before. So definitely a pretty cool one, and he also comes with this emote as well right here, which you can see is cleaning a knife. This one will be available in just a few short hours, so be sure to keep an eye out for that one. And then we do also have the all-new Scooby-Doo skin, which will be available in tomorrow's item shop alongside with Shaggy. This is one of the emotes that they should be coming with. As you can see, it is a sandwich, pretty in line with Scooby-Doo from the show. Still kind of wondering though why he is wearing this outfit. Maybe they couldn't get it to actually work if they just had him without this outfit on. And here is that Shaggy skin. Honestly, it does look pretty cool. And they also do have edit styles to actually turn on a cell shade, kind of making them look more like the cartoons. As I said, they will be releasing this upcoming Saturday on October 11th. And next we have one of my personal favorites, being the all-new Grabber skin, which is actually from the new upcoming The Black Phone 2 movie. And yes, this character looks super creepy, and it's obviously another collaboration, and he does actually have a pretty strange emo, I'm not gonna lie. You can see it's called the Little Magic Van, which is directly seen in those Black Phone movies. This is basically how he gets his victims. And he does come with the skin itself, and the mask actually has some edit styles. You do have the regular smile one, we do have the silent one, and then we also have a frown mask as well, so you definitely have some choices when it comes to this outfit. Along with the cold caller back bling, which you can see is a black phone. And he also comes with the Grabber Frost Axe, which I believe is probably going to be the closest thing we'll have to the Leviathan pickaxe for a very long time, considering it actually has some of the same effects to it. I believe this one should be released on October 16th, just a few short days before the movie releases, which is honestly a pretty cool outfit. Be sure to keep an eye out for that one. And then finally, we have the rest of Mystery Inc. We have Fred Jones here. We also have Velmet Dinkley alongside with Daphne as well, which also will be available on October 18th. So they will not be releasing alongside with Shaggy and Scooby, unfortunately. And they also will be coming with the all-new Mystery Machine SUV car body, which is honestly pretty sick. Be sure to keep an eye out for all of those brand new cosmetics, as we have even more of them which have just been revealed that will be making their way to the game very, very soon. But you probably would have noticed upon logging into Fortnite right now, you actually would have gotten yourself an all-new free back bling, which you can see is an all-new sprite. And while this back bling has already been confirmed to be the back bling that was actually said to be given out to everybody for free by defeating 1 billion bugs on the island. Which makes sense considering the bugs have obviously now completely gone, and well, that is why we are now getting this back bling. Honestly, it looks pretty cool. I'm surprised we don't have other sprites as back bling so far. But still a pretty cool free reward you guys will be able to get literally by just logging into the game. And then as well as that, we do also actually have some all new time limited rewards, which are actually available by watching Twitch live streams. Which you can see we do actually have the all new trick axe, which honestly is pretty cool. I believe we actually had a pickaxe that looked exactly like this beforehand. Only this time around, it is definitely fitting more for Halloween, and we do also have a back bling as well to go alongside with it, which I believe is actually supposed to be for this skin right here, which obviously has not released just yet. So the chances are once this makes its way into the Fortnite item shop, you will be able to get a discounted price, as we've seen that kind of thing before if you've gotten these Twitch drops on your account yourself. So definitely would be sure you're grabbing those as soon as possible, as they are only available for a limited amount of time. And they are actually pretty cool, especially when it comes to all of this year's brand new Fortnitemares rewards, as we have so many of them. But don't worry, we do also have some all new free skins that you do want to be sure you're not missing out on this year, as we have more than one, and honestly they're pretty sick this time around, so trust me, don't go anywhere. But we are here on the Fortnitemares island, and we are actually helping Fred fix up the mystery machine. We just need to find some parts. There's another one here. Let's quickly grab that. We have Jason Voorhees helping out Fred Jones. Where would you see it? Oh, we got a guy here. Oh my goodness, we only have an SMG, buddy. Thank you very much. Oh, and we got another part just here. Bro, we're trying to complete quests here. Leave us alone. Okay, I think we have all of the parts. Let's just bring them over to Fred, or I suppose we could literally just give him our car, couldn't we? But no, I think he just wants his own one. Okay, give that to you. And there we go, all done. So obviously for one of the very first skins, we do actually have the brand new Pig the Butcher bundle, which you guys can get by completing this year's Fortnitemares quests, which is super easy. All you need to do is get account levels. Only 15 account levels is required to get the entire bundle. I've already got the back bling myself. There's also a pickaxe here, an emo, and also the skin itself. Honestly pretty cool. You can probably get this done super quickly by literally just playing creative maps or completing all of the challenges we have available in game, as there is quite a lot of them, so definitely be sure you're not missing out on that skin, as obviously it's only going to be available up until October 31st. And it's a free skin to add to your collection, as it looks like we have even more that you want to be sure you're not missing out on, as this time around it looks like Fortnite's getting even crazier. But we finally have gotten the arrival of the all-new Fortnite reload map called Nightmare Island, which honestly, it looks super cool. This is obviously an all-new reload island that will be a limited time for this year's Fortnitemares event. And while as a part of it, there is actually some all-new free rewards you guys can get by playing this. We actually have some brand new car contrails, which is pretty useless unless you are big into your cars in Fortnite. But then we do also actually have an all-new weapon wrap and also a new emote, which you can see up on screen here are honestly pretty sick. All you have to do is complete some of the new simple Nightmare Island challenges, and you should have no problem at all getting all of these rewards. And honestly, the new map looks super fun. It kind of seems like all of the old Fortnitemares locations we've had ever since the start of Fortnite have made a return here. So I definitely would be sure to give that a go. Jump in and try and get those free rewards before the map is gone. As I said, you only have roughly 2 weeks in order to actually be able to get all of the rewards this year, which I know is a bit of a shame, but still pretty cool, as we have an even cooler award that you definitely want to be sure you're not missing out on as well, as it seems to be directly tied to the end of season and also the next season of Fortnite. We've got more people here. We're just running with a bit of a third party. You know what? I haven't actually been to any of the Fortnitemares locations this match. Oh, guy's surely super low right now. What are you doing? Thanks for playing. But we do also have the arrival of the all-new ranked Felina skin as well, which is currently still inside of the game, folks, which is set to be enabled very, very soon. Which is going to be very similar to the Pig the Butcher outfit. You will need to get 50 account levels for this one, which is a little bit different. Which honestly makes sense considering we actually had the Felina for last year's Fortnitemares, which you just need to get 50 account levels for. You also got the pickaxe to go with it, which was honestly pretty sick. And now we actually have the male counterpart, which is also set to have those edit styles as well to go with it. So if you don't play much ranked, I definitely would be sure to give it a go now so you can get more edit styles for the skin once you unlock it for yourself. As it's definitely a pretty cool one and another nice bonus to add for this year's Fortnitemares, which I think is pretty cool. Well, I think we have Doja Cat here, and she is playing copyright music, even though I have the setting turned off. So let's just quickly get rid of her and grab the Thorn Ripper mythic item. Okay, okay, grab that. Thank you very much. And I suppose we have the Witch's Broom, so we should be chilling. But we've also gotten the reveal of a lot of this year's other Fortnitemares skins, which are going to be making their way to the game in between the 20th and the 31st of October. As we're also getting the arrival of Wednesday Addams from the Wednesday show, which honestly came to a surprise to a lot of people as this one wasn't leaked at all. As we do actually have 2 emotes for it. We have Wednesday's iconic dance scene in the show, along with what looks to be her playing this instrument here. Honestly, it looks pretty cool. Be sure to keep an eye on that as we don't actually have a release date for that one just yet. And not only that, we also have the arrival of Art the Clown as well, which personally I think I'm most excited for this skin. As I'm still shocked that Art the Clown has finally made his way into Fortnite, and we have our very first look at this skin up on screen here. Honestly, it looks pretty sick. I can't wait to get this one, especially with the emote being a reference from the movie itself. And honestly, I am still shocked, as I said before, that this is still making its way into the game, considering those movies can be quite extreme. But we will be sure to cover the release date for it once we get more information. But we do also have the arrival of Huggy Wuggy, as that skin has also been revealed too, which I know a lot of people have been looking forward to Huggy Wuggy making his way to Fortnite, which you can see the skin up on screen right here. I think this one looks pretty cool. We do also have a brand new pickaxe and backbling to go with it, and also an emote. So it looks like this bundle is going to be quite stacked, along with a loading screen. And I believe this one will be releasing on October 23rd. We'll have to wait and see what happens with that one. But the skin looks pretty sick regardless. I wonder if we'll get even more from this actual universe make its way into Fortnite. As I know, Poppy's Playtime has like 4 sequels or something like that, and there's definitely more characters they could add to the game over time. So be sure to let me know down in the comments of all of the collaborations we have for this year's Fortnitemares. Which one are you most looking forward to? As we do have another free skin as well that you want to be sure you're not missing out on, as it doesn't even stop there. Oh, well, we got some people just here. Looks like this was fighting a boss, and for some reason the Scooby-Doo glider is invisible, so I don't know what's going on with that. Hopefully it's fixed soon. Okay, however. Oh, and we got the real Jason Voorhees. Okay, this boss can be quite difficult to take down, not because he's powerful, but because his health honestly just takes forever to go down. Oh my god. Okay, we need to stay away from him. Just lay into his health there. Bro's in storm right now. Bro, come over here. We're just gonna keep pulling this guy into zone just so we don't lose out on his medallion right now. Well, we got it now. Let's quickly grab what he has. The high stakes shotgun, and where is his medallion at? It's still inside the game file, so I wonder how you're actually able to get it. Just 5 people left. We might have the final 2 teams here. Is this them? Is this them? Guys, one tap. Are you off the buddy? And that guy was one tap as well. What's going on? Okay. What are you doing, buddy? Okay, the high stakes mythic is actually pretty sick, I'm not gonna lie. Well, just got a 1v1 here. Oh, and we have him right here. Bro doesn't even see us. What you doing, buddy? Thanks for playing. GG's. So it does also look like we will have another skin as well that's actually a part of the Demon Rush mode, as it's still highly speculated that we could be seeing the all-new Eternal Peel be another free skin as well, considering that still actually has some stuff inside of the game files that is relating to an all-new free reward. But we'll obviously have to wait and see exactly what happens with that, as we're a little bit of time away before we will be seeing any more updates added to the game. But I do think the Eternal Peel outfit looks pretty sick, and I honestly do hope that this one is free, considering it's probably one of my favorite skins we have for this Fortnitemares. But we also do actually have an all new free glider that you guys are going to be able to get as a part of the story quest for this season, which actually will be granting you an all new Simpsons themed glider, which you can see right here is actually the aliens from that show. And even in the description of this actual glider, it does mention how they didn't make it into the battle pass, so this confirms that the next season will in fact be a Simpsons themed mini season. And this glider actually has a pretty unique animation for when you're actually using it, considering it's actually the first of its kind to actually be showing you actually getting abducted by aliens. And here is what that looks like up on screen. Honestly, it looks pretty cool, and this will be obtainable by completing the storyline quest, as they're going to tie directly into the storyline when it comes to everything with the brand new Simpsons season. So be sure you're not missing out on that and claiming it as soon as it's available, as this season will be ending on November 1st. But unfortunately, that is all we pretty much have time for here in today's video, and if you did watch all the way to the very end of it, be sure to drop this word down in the comments alongside with your Epic Games ID. And if you're not already, do consider using my support creator code YTURA, as it greatly supports the channel that extra mile. And if you enjoyed, do be sure to drop a like, subscribe and all that good stuff, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.